At 6 o'clock, UConn's new president officially took office today. Radenka Merrick was inaugurated as the 17th president of the university. She had been serving as interim president. At today's ceremony, she spoke to the campus community and state leaders.
As a president, I remain steadfast committed to ensuring equality, diversity, and inclusion at every level of the university.
Merrick had served as UConn's vice president for research, innovation, and entrepreneurship since 2017.